Hawthorne's got some great stuff. Great food, great people, great stories. I'm Sergeant Chris Cognac, and I'm going to show them to you. This is our town. I'm here in the back of the Hawthorne Police Department where we park our cars. You may have seen some new cars on the road. I want to show them to you. I think they're pretty cool. My boss, Captain Mike Ishii, is going to tell us all about these. How you doing, Mike?
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Thanks for showing us around.
Not a problem.
What kind of car is this?
Well, we're excited here. This is called a Ford Interceptor SUV.
Okay.
And it's actually, this is one of the first ones that we have on the road. As you can tell, it's an SUV. It's not our traditional car anymore. And we're really excited about this. It's the first one out there. Obviously with the new graphics we'll talk about, but it's very nice.
Tell me about the new graphics. They're
Sure.
a little bit different. I mean, we do things differently here at the police department, and we like to stand out. So what made the decisions to go with these kinds of graphics?
Yeah, so what we wanted to do, especially with the new car, we wanted to try something totally different. We wanted to look at how a lot of police departments do graphics and see if we can expand on it or see something if we can do different. And you know, with this platform, with the new SUV, we figured, you know, this would be a perfect time where we can try new technology. And really what we think, what we tell our officers is really to see what our Hawthorne brand is, and to really talk about what the Hawthorne brand is and really put that out with the new graphics.
Now, the blue graphics down here, they're a little bit different. Can you tell me about why we chose that?
This is actually the great technology here. First of all, the whole car is vinyl wrapped with the matte black down here and the matte white up here.
So it's not painted?
It's not painted. This is it's a wrap that we wrap around the car. It's a vinyl wrap. And what we have here is the police. It's in the traditional blue, but what you can't see here and what you'd see definitely at night is this is a very highly reflective blue that stands out, and it's really a safety issue.
So you could see that from far away, so it's like an enhanced presence. People know the police are there, and then they see the cars.
Absolutely.
So hopefully it'll translate into less traffic collisions.
Right, so at night we have blue here. Anything that's blue on here is the reflective material, so it's going to stand out.
Why don't you show me some of the cool stuff in the car?
Sure. Well, first of all, if you look, one of the things we did with the graphics is that we flipped it around, and what we call flipped it around. Traditionally, the police is in a big letter, and the Hawthorne, the city you work for, is in the smaller font. We flipped it around. We wanted to brand our city to let everybody know, hey, we are policing the city of Hawthorne. And we think it's a really nice look, and it's a really clean look. So this is really a big change for us, and it really stands out with the public. And so far, you know, the officers that have driven this out there, they've got tremendous, an excellent response from the public.
And I know that we put some of the initial designs on Facebook to get public input. And was that a big factor in the decision?
That was great. Yeah, that was great. We put a couple of designs out there. We put it up on our Facebook page and asked for comments from the public. And really, we got a lot of people involved, and the reception was tremendous.
So the public kind of had a hand in helping to choose how these cars look.
Absolutely. We had a couple of different designs, and we took that into consideration when we made the final design changes.
All right, well, we've seen the outside. Let's see the inside. What kind of stuff we got in there?
First of all, if you look here, the officer spends almost 12 hours a day sometimes in here, so we wanted to make it as comfortable as possible. When we saw these slats here, originally it was just black, but what we decided to do was put actual a reflective material there, so at night when they open the door, they can actually you know, help with visibility, so nobody runs into the door.
That's a huge safety factor, because I mean, we do have people that run into our doors on a somewhat regular basis.
Yeah, so this is actually big in itself, just having that little small details. But if you go into the car here, what we have here is obviously the computer, and this is pretty exciting for us because there's so many things running in the computer here. What you see here, basically a GPS map of all of our units currently in the city. We can monitor where everybody is, and all the officers can kind of see where everybody's at for safety issues and to be able to get to areas quickly.
And I see that we have video cameras in all of our cars.
We do. We've had video cameras in our cars for over 15 years. This is the latest one that we use from Panasonic, but we call it the 360 camera. So we have the main camera that's up here that faces forward, but what we also have is cameras on the side and on the back of the car that enhances the safety and security all around the car. So when it's recording, it's actually recording the entire car.
That's pretty innovative.
Yeah. It's and then we have the ability to review the video and look at the video. So we use it not only for when there's a situation where we have to review for criminal purposes, but also for training purposes too. We definitely use it for that.
All right, so show us what else is cool about this
Absolutely.
car. I see the racing stripes and our motto.
This is interesting. Our this motto, "Service with Respect," actually goes back about 3 generations of cars. We've looked at old police cars from Hawthorne, and we're like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's got service with respect. Why don't we carry that on? And we've carried that on up till this car here. It's just 2014. So this is a motto that we actually go by and we believe in, but it's something we keep in the cars. I mean, if you look at our old car, which is right over there, it's a little faded. It's been out there for a while.
Seen some better days.
It's seen some better days, but it's certainly there. One of the things for us that's kind of an internal carryover, as you can see, these are stripes going, and really it starts big and it goes small, and for us it's like a forward, moving forward, it's pushing forward. But these stripes also come back to the stripes on our old car, which is right over there, and it's kind of a carryover of those stripes too. So for us, it's carrying on the tradition, but at the same time, it's about updating it.
And I see that you have hawthornepolice.com in reflective tape, so people can get all the information I need by knowing our websites there.
That's pretty cool. In 2014, it's all about the website and the web, isn't it?
It is. It's about interaction. Well, let's see what we got here.
All right. So for this car here is actually what we call a watch commander car. So this one here is driven by the supervisor, and so the back is set up a little differently than our regular patrol car. But basically this is it. This is all custom built here. We have a computer here, which is the same as up there, and so when we have a big incident, they can come back here, and this is kind of like what we call a mini command post, and they're able to work right back here with all the computers and the radio and everything.
So they have are these tables, I guess?
This is we're pretty excited about this, Chris. This is the first ever. This is custom made for us. So normally, when we have these types of things here, we have to take it out and we have to put tripods up, but we wanted to build it in. So we had the designer come and build one in. So it comes just like this, and when there's a big incident, we just pull it out here, open it up like this, and there you go, you have a whiteboard. And then we just take this out here, right, and put it in here like this. Let me push this back a bit.
It looks easier than it is, I guess, huh?
Well, when you're under pressure to do it, you gotta do it. But anyways, you let me pull this out just a bit.
I'll hold it right now. This is comedy.
There you go. So there, now it's set, right? And now the supervisor has the ability to write all the information here. It's really actually, in all seriousness, this is a very important part of tracking a major incident. So having this here, both sides, we're really proud of it and pretty excited about having this here.
Because when we have a major incident, we have resources from other cities,
Yeah.
so we'll be able to write all those things there and map areas, and so know who's doing what, correct?
Anytime you have a big incident, you might have 15, 20 people surrounding this thing. And to get that information out, we always want to write it down. And so having this is very important for us. So what we want to do is keep it simple as possible. Don't have a bunch of stuff. And we have miscellaneous stuff in here. But also, if you can look right here, this is the camera we were talking about. This is the camera that faces the back. So anytime the camera's live, it's 360. We have this camera going on the back. We have cameras on the sides. And we're able to record all around the car at the same time.
All right, well, hey, I appreciate it. I think maybe we're going to go for a spin in this bad boy right about now. I appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Captain. All right, you have a great day. I'll let you put that together because I don't want to break it.
I will do.
Thanks.
All right.